Well, the fly-in is one of the highlights of our program year. It's a really important activity for us because by taking a group of business people from all over the state in one outing, we're able to focus the congressional staff's attention on business issues. Again, it's a matter of influence, and with this group, there are 6 very important people that affect business in Arkansas in just about every way every day, and that's the 2 senators and our 4 congressmen. So it's absolutely vital that they be able to know business people and to understand their interests and their concerns, because at the end of the day, most of them are up there with right now a pretty clearly defined mission, and that's to do whatever can be done to try to improve job growth in the country. We're still struggling coming out of the recession in many sectors, especially in Arkansas. So it's vital that congressional staff and congressional members understand that the laws they pass, the regulations they approve, directly affect Arkansas business people in very real and clearly understandable ways. So there's nothing better than a face-to-face contact. Phone calls, mail, email, all important. But there's nothing better than a face-to-face connection with both the principals, the senators and congressmen, as well as their staffs.
Your legislators, your elected representatives and senators need to know who you are. And it's not a good assumption to just assume that they will. It's a great time to have some face time with these people that have a lot of important impact on how your company operates. And it's very easy and convenient. The logistics of making a trip to Washington and talking to the entire delegation are pretty complicated, but the chamber does the hard work for you. You just show up and go, and so it's an easy and effective way to get to know and get to talk to your representatives and senators.
Well, there's strength in numbers. The old saying, nothing counts in politics like votes. The more folks we can get to take the time, invest the time to go to D.C. with us, the more impact we can have, and the more attention we can get from the congressional principals as well as the staffs.
Well, I believe that, in politics, out of sight is a lot of times out of mind, and the state chamber brings a very strong presence to the federal level, just as it does at the state level. It represents a variety of different industries, different viewpoints, and provides those legislators with a lot of information that they need in order to make educated decisions that impact the citizens of the state of Arkansas. Well, typically on a fairly generic level, labor issues and healthcare issues are very important to industries in Arkansas, and the state chamber has done a very good job in the past of bringing good information to our federal legislators, which allows them to make good decisions for the state that impacts, the decisions they make impact businesses. And if we don't bring the information to them, we can't expect good decisions from them. And the state chamber does a very, very good job of bringing that information to the forefront.
Congressmen, legislators, senators, they keep track of letters, visits, phone calls, and of the types of contacts they get, personal visits are the ones that they count the most. And if they see a good turnout, then it's important to them. They realize the business community cares about what they're doing, and they'll work harder for us, I think.